Hello there, PPW Nation, and welcome to a very different look here this Saturday at Prairie Pro Wrestling. We are your commentary team, the Video Bros, but you're actually seeing us for a change. I'm Bobby Munson, and the man beside me, he is the man with the angelic voice. He is Papa Smokes! Papa Smokes, happy holidays, brother. How are you doing?
Happy holidays to you, Munson, and happy holidays to all the wrestling people out there. How y'all doing today?
Absolutely glad we were able to take this opportunity to do this for you all. We're coming to the end of the year, so we thought we would bring you this very exclusive content here. It is a recap. It's a clips episode, whatever you like to call it. Well, every show does them every once in a while, but you're going to have us introducing what we thought were some of our favorite releases here on YouTube over the last 12 months. So that will only include anything that came out here on YouTube in 2024 and will not include the content that you're going to be seeing in 2025, because I know everybody's excited, Papa Smokes, because here on YouTube in 2025, you got a ladders match, you got a tag title match, and you've got all the stuff that just went down at Seasons Beatings on Saturday, a couple Saturdays ago. That's all going to be coming to you here in early 2025. I know I'm excited. Papa Smokes, I'm sure you're gleaming with joy.
I'm completely pumped, Munson. I've got to watch a bunch more PPW matches just to make my picks for the year's best.
Yeah, it's been a fun time picking them, and we are going to bring them here to you. And starting with this one, this is going to be my pick to start things off. I think that both these two had an incredible year. They've got a little bit of a heated rivalry of sorts going on at the moment, Papa Smokes, that we've seen unfold before us, and we don't know where it's going to lead to. But there was a match earlier in the year that was between Jack Pride and Riley Cruz. And again, Jack Pride has been on fire, Papa Smokes, as of late. We've seen some great work from him, but Riley Cruz, what a rise to the top we've seen from this young man all of a sudden as well. Really over with the PPW Nation, and I'm really excited to be able to relive this matchup here. Quickly, your thoughts before we go to the match.
For sure, just get caught up on what's going on between Jack Pride and Riley Cruz, because it starts to get combustible. This is one of the first matches that shows that.
You bet it is. All right, head into the match. We'll see you soon.
Our PPW Senior Executive Director of Talent Relations and Operations, please help me welcome Crash Crimson. Let's go outside the room. Have a good day. Quick silver and rock your stuff. Oh, look at that. There you go, brother. I'm happy, eh? I said it last time, you know this shit. You're ready to see? He's way more than I do. I know they're heavy, right? Here, I'll take one off his hands. Solid gold, baby. They're weapons. I gotta tell you, PPW's super excited to get a tag team crown with a set of these. I gotta say, it's awesome to see all you guys here in Canada today. I'm stoked for tonight's show. We've got some great stuff going on. Main event, lots of crazy stuff. Crazy night. Our heavyweight title is on the line tonight. Guess who's in the main event? Our champion, Colton Kelly. And the man you all love to hate is getting his contractually obligated rematch tonight. What's his name, Crash? Listen, I know I'm supposed to be partial, you know, due to the position that I have, but I try to be professional. The guy is hard to work with, I gotta tell you guys. Who here hates Future Mass? Who here likes Colton Kelly? Well, they're going to be heading up tonight, folks, so make sure you stick around right to the end. And it's going to be one heck of a match. These guys do not like each other, and they like to beat each other up. It's going to get violent. Oh, man, you guys are in for a treat. And speaking of treats,
it's top tag team division.
I didn't bring these belts out just to make me look good. I can tell you that. I don't deserve to have it on my shoulder.
We make these belts look good.
So, coming this October, what's the date?
26th, October 26th.
On October 26th, the two tag teams that have the most wins leading up to that show will be battling it out for these tag team belts. And who do we got?
We got some wicked teams going on right now. I mean, the Brotherhood has been lately.
Oh, those guys are crazy. Sick. Evil. Those guys just got evil in their eyes.
We got.
Who said that? Boy, I like you.
We got the Clandestine Society.
Those guys are crazy. Crazy good. And my all-time favorite team,
The Short King.
yeah! Oh, you guys got a shirt on. Speaking of like Short King shirts, don't forget everybody, if you hang out during intermission, some of the wrestlers are going to bring some of their stuff out here. But we still have to keep talking about the tag teams for a second there, because I was approached earlier today by a gentleman who was very upset about how he lost at the last show. So I said it was okay for Mr. Pride to come out and then address this situation.
And my eyes are locked on Cruz. So Riley, you
You want to go? You want to go? You want to go with him? You want to go? Don't let me get in your way. Miss Porter. Make it official.
Hello, PPW Nation, and welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. And as you've just seen in this opening segment here tonight, there was a lot of animosity. Jack Pride calling out Riley Cruz, saying that he was the one that costed them in the tag team matchup that they had recently. Jack Pride wanting an opportunity to settle the score here with Riley Cruz tonight, and it was made official by Crash Crimson, Papa Smoke. So we have got ourselves a singles match. And like I said, time for the introductions. It's my man beside me. It's the man with the Angelos boys, Papa Smoke. Papa Smoke, looking forward to this collision here tonight.
Woo, Munson, so am I. Always pumped up for another PPW match. This one looks good. Riley Cruz, having been called out by the veteran Jack Pride, this is probably not the position any young wrestler wants to be in, with a veteran that is angry at them and calling them out. But look at Cruz. He's got all kinds of energy. He's ready to do this.
The last time out, Jack Pride actually made short work of Riley Cruz, really setting a message and setting a tone for what the rest of his path in the singles competition here in PPW would look like. Jack Pride has been on absolute fire and feels as though it was Riley Cruz that derailed his win streak for him. And now he's getting that opportunity to settle the score. But has Jack Pride underestimated young Riley Cruz? We've seen a lot of great stuff out of this kid, Papa Smokes, and I often wonder if this day might be that day where Riley Cruz finally turns the page.
I agree with you, Munson, but it's not looking like it so far. Jack Pride playing the part of the veteran wrestler. He's making Cruz look bad, just with basic wrestling moves in this. We got to get this pace going a little bit here, and then we'll see some action out of Riley Cruz.
Nice roll up there from Cruz. Gets a 2 count out of it, in fact.
There we go.
Going for another quick one. Another 2 count. Very close from Riley Cruz, but Jack Pride managing to stay in. A nice arm drag.
Cool.
There's that high energy that you expect to see out of Riley Cruz. Irish whip and bang right into the corner there. Bulldog center of the ring. Jack Pride looking worse for wear all of a sudden.
This match is red hot already, Munson. Look at this. Cruz looking to finish off Jack Pride.
Not even quite a 2 count, it seemed, on that one. Jack Pride getting out of there, rolling out of the ring now, taking this opportunity to kind of regain himself. But he's not going to get that opportunity because Riley Cruz right over the top ropes. I think he took everybody out in that process.
Wow.
Riley now throwing Jack Pride back into the ring. Goes for that cover, hooks that leg. Only a 2 count again. Jack Pride back out of this one. Jack Pride definitely getting a little bit frustrated at this point in time. Riley Cruz comes in and now misses. Oh, look at that. Oh, the big boot right to the side of the head. Riley Cruz looks like he is out.
Maximum impact, Munson.
The veteran Jack Pride viciously attacking Riley Cruz. The cover and just about picks up a 3 count. Riley Cruz managed to kick out.
Honestly, I can't believe Riley Cruz kicked out of that pinfall there after those strikes from Jack Pride. High impact maneuvers. Now look at this. Wow, really dominating the match at this point.
PPW Nation, if you haven't done so already, as always, we're going to ask you to go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave us a comment in that comment section. We want to get back to you, talk to you all about professional wrestling, so make sure you're keeping that comment section nice and lively. For the next time we are live here in Saskatoon, it's going to be on Saturday, August the 17th. If you want your opportunity to check out the stars of Prairie Pro Wrestling in a live capacity, make sure you get your tickets in advance for the hottest ticket in town. And for reasons like that, in this match that we're seeing, Jack Pride still in control of that very, very tough cover there, leading all the weight down on Riley Cruz's shoulders, but Riley finding a way out.
Jack Pride throwing those southpaw shots in on Riley Cruz's head area. Really has him stunned right now. This is great strategy right here. putting on that rear headlock. Riley Cruz having to expend a whole lot of energy to get out of this hold, but look at this. He's up on his feet already.
Oh, look at that, the knee lift straight to the face of Riley Cruz. I gotta ask, folks, with the intensity that we have seen out of Jack Pride and the wins that he has been racking up, you got to imagine that he's going to be knocking on PPW Management's door sooner rather than later, looking for an opportunity at the Prairie Pro Wrestling Championship.
I would absolutely think so, Munson. He's showing in this match what a cool, calculated style he has in the ring here. He's not really worrying about bending the rule book here. Really effective, slowing down the momentum of Riley Cruz, putting a beating on him.
Smacked right across the chest. Now dragging the face of Riley Cruz right across that top rope. Maybe looking to break the skin right across the forehead. Thunderous thump to the chest now. And now doing it again. Maybe looking to bust him open. Remember, Riley Cruz busted open in that tag team match that they did, that chaotic match that we witnessed here live and you were able to see here on YouTube, which is what's led us here today. Two and a half, Riley Cruz kicking out.
And the way Pride is wrestling tonight, you can see that he's salty. You can see that he's angry at Riley Cruz about something. You don't rake somebody's eyes and forehead across the top rope like that unless you're really grumpy with them. Same with that forearm shot to the back. You can see that Jack Pride is grumpy tonight.
I'm going to utilize the referee's count here as he's got Riley's throat right across that middle rope. Now being warned by the PPW official. Got to watch himself. Don't want to end up with a disqualification here. Riley Cruz managing to duck under that one. Look at the loose Tez press from the young man, Beer Papa Smokes.
Beautiful. Did you see the speed that he had running in between the ropes like that?
And some power as well, too.
Wow. Cruz can really do it all, and look at this. You know what we might see here?
Oh! Yeah! Athleticism personified. There it is. No! 2 3/4. Jack Pride kicking back out. But Riley Cruz not going to waste any time. He's got Jack Pride in his sights. Looking to finish him off right here.
Wow.
No, 2.5 this time.
That was close, Munson. Wow.
Riley Cruz in a little disbelief, but at the same time, it looks like he's all kinds of fired up, maybe thinking that it could be his night here tonight. But look at that, Jack Pride immediately going for a rake of the face here. And oh man, what a thunderous kick.
Yeah, that connected, and Cruz went down very awkwardly.
Disrespectful piece of crap!
Some very choice words there for Riley Cruz coming from Jack Pride as he now heading to the top ropes. What goes up, we always say, must come down right across the chest of Cruz. It is over.
Man.
No, Riley finds the ropes, Papa Smokes.
Wow. He actually had the awareness to know where he was in the ring, to know that he was close enough to force that rope break. Pride doesn't like it. He thought this match should have been finished.
Riley Cruz been trying to bounce back, trying to get his head back in the game. He has taken a lot of hits to the head here tonight, but he is still, look at that, charged right up.
What? Wow, and listen to that crowd, Munson. They are behind Riley Cruz 100%.
Look at this, Jack Pride might be looking to make Riley tap here, Papa Smokes.
Yeah, that's a dragon choke there, Munson.
Again, straight to the ropes. Riley Cruz with some great ring awareness here tonight.
Absolutely, Pride completely unwilling to relinquish the hold. Wow, referee being very generous in this situation.
A lot of negativity coming from the PPW Nation. They don't like what they're seeing with Jack Pride in control of the matchup here.
And back to that rear choke. Cruz is going to get a way out of that. There we go.
Oh, ducks that one. Rip the roll up.
What?
We got a 3 count off the spokes. He stole it. Riley Cruz is victorious here tonight. Wow, I am just in absolute disbelief, but congratulations, Riley Cruz on the big W here as he celebrates with the PPW Nation. I hate to cut it short, but we want to thank you for joining us here tonight. From myself, from Papa Smokes, and all of PPW Nation, take care and we'll see you next Saturday. And again, what a fantastic match that was. Glad to be kicking things off like this here with all of you this holiday season. We hope that you're having a great holiday season. Let us know in the comment section below. What do you love around the holidays? What are your favorite snacks? Your favorite foods? Papa Smokes, what do you like around the holidays? What is Papa Smokes going to be having this holiday season?
I like laying on the couch and drinking beer and being able to relax during the holidays. That's my favorite thing, Munson.
Well, do you ever use a little bit of beer to baste a turkey with at all, Papa Smokes? That ever been something that you've done over the years?
Yeah, that's a hell of an idea, Munson, but I drink most of it.
I am the kitchen smartest man. Yes, I'm stealing a little bit of Bucky's moniker there. But going on to our next match, I'm going to roll this over to you, Papa Smokes, because this is your selection here. Let them know why you picked this one and what one we're going to be coming up.
Well, over 2024, we saw much greatness from the up-and-coming star, Marvelous. And in this match that I have picked against Cannonball Kelly, he finally gets his first clean, clear-cut win in PPW after months and months of frustration of having his matches interrupted and interfered with. This one is Morris Waltz's big moment in PPW. He's the star of the future.
It was a real turning point, and you're about to see that, so stay tuned. We'll be back with you after the match. PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel for another great wrestling match here. We are the Video Bros, your commentary team. I'm one half of that team. I am Bobby Munson, and the man sitting beside me, he is the man with the angelic voice. He is Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How are you doing, brother?
Happy Saturday to all the wrestling people out here, and what a treat we've got for you today. Look at this guy coming out here. Marvelous Morris Waltz. Woo, looking good, baby.
Your boy here, Papa Smokes, got a lot of swagger to him all of a sudden, a little bit of a confidence as he heads down to the ring. We know that Morris Waltz has been talking a lot of talk there on social media as of late, Papa Smokes. He is very confident in his skill level, but he's also confident that nobody has really put Morris Waltz down for a true victory yet in Prairie Pro Wrestling, at least in his own mind. And as we got there, the Waltz section showing up here tonight. This guy is one of the most deadliest kickers in all the business, and we got fans that are catching on to that pretty quick.
Absolutely. He has every reason in the world to come out with confidence. The kind of record he's had in PPW, the kind of skills that he shows off to the fans each and every outing here, there's nothing but success ahead for Morris Waltz.
And his opponent tonight here, Papa Smokes, these two have met inside the squared circle a couple of times already, and they're going to meet one more time here tonight. It is the former #1 contender to the Prairie Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, being accompanied by his man in the corner, Johnny Two Fingers. It is Cannonball Kelly. This big man's got lots of energy, lots of agility, and boy, he can fight, Papa Smokes.
You said it, Munson, and listen to this reaction to this awesome entrance that Cannonball Kelly has. All kinds of energy, all kinds of determination. We're going to see a fight tonight.
We sure are. The PPW Nation are on their feet celebrating as Cannonball Kelly and Johnny Two Fingers make their way down to the ring. But as they do that, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment in the comments section. We're always looking to those comments, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible on everything you bring here to us. And thank you, PPW Nation, as you continue to get those subscribers up. As there we go, Cannonball Kelly even pointing out the PPW Nation, because that's how much he and all of us at Prairie Pro Wrestling appreciate the nation, Papa Smokes.
And I'm appreciating this match we got here. This is a very intriguing matchup. The veteran versus the newcomer. This is just awesome, Munson. And look at Cannonball Kelly springing into the ring. This guy is agile. This guy can brawl. This guy can wrestle. He's multifaceted. But I honestly think he's in for a tough test against Morris Waltz as well, because Waltz has got that hunger. He's got the desire to do better in the wrestling business. He wants to keep a winning streak together here. You know that Morris Waltz, he's looking right to the top of PPW, to that heavyweight championship belt.
Really is. We've heard it from him before. He is looking to kick ass, take names, and get straight to the top. And again, new look here for Morris Waltz tonight. He had that swagger, that confidence. Also got that new ring gear, that snazzy new ring gear that you see there before him as well, too. But the veteran, Cannonball Kelly, in control of the match at the moment, trying to dish out a little bit of a lessons to the young man here. But Morris Waltz, nice reversal there. Now with that hammerlock on Cannonball Kelly. Immediately reversed by Kelly. Cannonball Kelly, weird that he would challenge Morris Waltz to come at him like that. But again, it's Morris Waltz with the striking ability is going to be able to do some damage in those kicks.
Oh, yeah, and absolutely no back down from Morris Waltz whatsoever. Look at this. He's going to stand there face-to-face and chop with Cannonball Kelly. You got to have some cojones to do that, Munson.
Well, for sure you do, because Cannonball Kelly, he's one hell of a fighter, Papa Smoke. This guy will brawl with the best of them and has been doing so throughout his entire illustrious career. Up and over, back body drop. Cannonball Kelly's got Morris Waltz down and in the center. Side headlock now. In control of the match is Cannonball Kelly. Throws in a little shot with the right there. Arguments from Johnny Two Fingers on the outside for a hair pull on that one. Morris Waltz now coming in with that kick right to the chops of Cannonball Kelly. And look at that, takes the big man down.
Wow, aggressive from Morris Waltz. He's going for it in this match.
Might have gone to the well one too many times, Papa Smoke says. This time he's gone up. But Cannonball Kelly manages to get us out of that situation. Very well done there from Waltz, and follows it up with that deadly strike.
Wow, and just like that, this match has changed. Morris Waltz now going on the offensive. You can see he's feeling it.
Cannonball Kelly now backed up into the corner. Waltz utilizing that count of the referee there. Laying a choke in, but Cannonball Kelly strikes back with all he's got. Oh, a little bit of an eye poke there, Papa Smokes. Going old school for Morris Waltz.
That was accidental, Munson. I don't think that was on purpose at all.
Accidental. Accidental, you say. I think we need to pop up the definition of accidental on the screen as a little bit of reminder for yourself and the PPW Nation here, Papa Smokes. Oh, beautiful kick right to Cannonball Kelly. That might have knocked Kelly right completely out here, Papa Smokes.
Waltz just really taking the match to Cannonball Kelly. He's manhandling the larger man, keeping him in the corner for all those strikes, fists, and those flying feet of Morris Waltz. They've got Cannonball Kelly on the ropes right now.
But not for too long. Cannonball Kelly fights back. Beautifully done.
Big side suplex, and this has slowed down Morris Waltz considerably.
Cannonball Kelly's now got that window of opportunity to get himself back into this thing here, as the PPW Nation are now getting fired up, getting energized, because they see that Cannonball Kelly's walking right back into it. This is oddly weird here tonight, Papa Smokes. The PPW Nation, we have the Waltz section chanting for Morris, and we've got the rest of the PPW Nation chanting for Cannonball. This is completely unheard of and unhinged from the PPW Nation tonight.
Morris Waltz doing nothing to endear himself to the fans. He hasn't been listening to the referee's instructions for a lot of this match. And look at this, he's laying a severe beating on one of the big favorites around PPW right now. Cannonball Kelly isn't sure what to do with this onslaught.
Cannonball Kelly keeps trying to fight back. Remember the last time these two slugged it out, Papa Smokes, Morris Waltz looked like he was getting pretty close to coming up with a victory, but interference from El Asesino brought that match to an abrupt end. And Cannonball Kelly now, Papa Smoke, seemingly getting frustrated with the PPW Nation. And look at that, Johnny Two Fingers inserting himself into this thing.
Wow.
Right in front of the Waltz section.
That's a little uncharacteristic of Johnny Two Fingers. He's normally a pretty law-abiding citizen on the outside of the ring there. Not sure if the referee saw any of that interference.
And look at that. This is taking a complete turn, Papa Smokes. The audience is starting to turn on Cannonball Kelly entirely, and there's a switch that's gone off in Cannonball Kelly's head. He's turned on them too. The Endless Waltz is near. Cannonball Kelly gets out of it. Oh, and another deadly strike. And planted center of the ring. This could be it. Morris Waltz could be getting the biggest victory of his life. No, Cannonball Kelly just barely gets the arm up in time.
What a match, Munson. Young Morris Waltz is taking it to the veteran Cannonball Kelly in this match. Every time Kelly turns around to try and get an advantage, he's running into those kicks of Morris Waltz.
They talk many times in pro wrestling about a career-defining matchup, and we could be witnessing that for Morris Waltz right here, right now, tonight, Papa Smokes. But the slingshot to the corner might be all that's needed for Cannonball Kelly to take this thing back. Look at that connects. Morris Waltz is in trouble.
Dragon suplex there, and all of a sudden this match has turned all the way around. Cannonball to the corner. The fans love to see that move. Morris Waltz doesn't look like he knows even what planet he's on right now.
Here we go. Cannonball Kelly's looking to end this thing now here in the center of the ring. Calling for a pile driver, which would certainly put Morris Waltz down for good. But Morris Waltz holding the leg of the referee. Look at that.
Whoa.
Unbeknownst to the official there.
Oh, and the big spinning crescent kick, Munson.
No way, Papa Smokes. Morris Waltz gets the victory.
Unbelievable. What a huge career-defining victory this is as Morris Waltz soaks in a mixed reaction from the crowd. Look at this. Big, big victory by Waltz.
Absolutely incredible and unexpected here. Morris Waltz picking up the victory over Cannonball Kelly and not endearing himself to the PPW Nation, but they seem to be liking a little bit of this Morris Waltz lately. I'll say I've enjoyed his matches as well too, and so have you, Papa Smokes, but we got to cut it short as we leave you here today. Thank you to all of you who tuned in. From myself, from Papa Smokes, and all of PPW management, we thank you, and we will see you in a week's time. Take care, everybody. You could just say, Papa Smokes, that match right there was rather marvelous.
Marvelous.
There it is. Marvelous. It was indeed. We got a lot of great things that happened in 2024, including we did crown tag team champions, Papa Smokes. We're not gonna give away that information here. I know some people have seen it. Some people have paid attention. They know the answers. But for those who haven't seen it, it's coming up in 2025, that tag title win. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But in the lead up to that, Papa Smokes, we had a lot of great tag team action in Prairie Pro Wrestling, and in particular, a match that you've got on your selection for one of the best matches of the year. And I want you to introduce our next matchup.
Well, we had in the new tag team division in PPW, we had a lot of heat brewing between That was the Clandestine Society, the Short Kings, and the Brotherhood. And we knew that these three teams were destined for a big clash with the PPW tag team titles on the line eventually. But this was one of the matches that led up to that. These teams were going to feel each other out, see what each other were all about. And this one is the Short Kings, the Thickness Reed Matthews and Mars the Specialist versus the Brotherhood of the Dixie Dragon, always with Bucky McGraw lurking in the background.
Yeah, third man could play a factor, and you're about to find out as we head on down to the match. We'll see you after this. PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team, the Video Bros. I'm Bobby Munson, the man beside me, the man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes! Papa Smokes, happy Saturday and happy tag team action.
Happy Saturday to you, Munson, and as I like to call Saturdays, PPW Wrestling Day. We got a fresh match for everybody. Let's enjoy this.
You bet. You can call them the Inflictors of Re-Education. You can call them the Brotherhood. Well, what they definitely are is dangerous, Papa Smokes, and making their official tag team debut inside the squared circle here tonight. It is going to be quite interesting to see how this newly formed group, led by that man right there, the wrestling smartest man, Bucky McGraw, how the Brotherhood fare in tag action here tonight.
Well, judging on this entrance, Munson, these guys are huge. They look extremely mean. They look extremely scary. And they've got wrestling's most intelligent man by their side. I'd say they're looking like a tag team tank against any other team in PPW. This has got to be a huge challenge and a huge mountain to climb.
I say a huge challenge. It could be a huge challenge because across the ring from them, a team we're very familiar with here, Papa Smokes, a team that has been kicking ass all over Western Canada, and look to make sure that size doesn't matter in this case. They're the Short Kings, Reed Matthews and Mars the Specialist.
All right, this place is about to explode with the entrance of the Short Kings. The fans love these guys. You and I have talked to these guys many times. Great dudes, a great tag team. We're going to see some awesome wrestling here tonight.
And as always, I'm going to give a shout out to their podcast, Papa Smokes, the Short Kings podcast, available on Spotify and YouTube. Check that out. These two, you can just tell, you want to talk brotherhood. This is a true brotherhood right here before us in the form of the Short Kings.
Absolutely. You can see the bond that these two share, traveling around the roads of Canada and Western Canada, being a tag team together, being brothers together. They are the Short Kings. We're so happy to have these guys in PPW. They definitely strengthen the tag team ranks here.
But definitely giving up that size factor. Again, the Dixie Dragon and the Crazed Cowboy, Jacob Creed, known for being a couple of big men, very menacing men, and a couple of guys who really don't have any care for their opponents inside the squared circle, willing to go to any depths in order to pick up the victory.
That's absolutely right. The Short Kings are going to have eyes on the back of their head in this match. The Brotherhood known to bend the rule book, shall we say, a little bit, not to mention wrestling's smartest man, Bucky McGraw, on the outside, always carrying that book of re-education.
I know the Brotherhood made their official debut, not inside the ring, but in an attack on the Clandestine Society, Papa Smokes. Again, the very popular Michael Richard Blaze and the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crow, were met by a vicious attack at the hands of the Brotherhood, who made that debut with an impact here in Prairie Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely, and they've been an absolute force since getting here. The sheer size alone of the Brotherhood has just got to be intimidating for any other team standing across the ring. I have faith in Reed Matthews and Mars the Specialist, experienced, very accomplished grapplers in the Canadian independent wrestling scene. And as you can see here, game for a fight. Wow, he's going to send Dixie Dragon to the corner with some action here. Going to mount up and start slamming that fist into that face. Love this action.
Mars using his speed and quickness to his advantage here, and he's got Dixie Dragon in a precarious position here is now the tag being made to the thickness Reed Matthews. The Short Kings off to a fantastic start. And what do we got here? Great tandem maneuver from the Short Kings.
Matthews just picked up Mars, the specialist, gave him a Uranagi right on top of Dixie Dragon's chest. I don't think the Brotherhood used to starting a match off on their heels like this with a tag into Big Jacob Creed. We might just see the tempo of this match change quite drastically.
This is a very scary man, Papa Smoke. We know that he ran across the PPW Nation here. He put the marks on Michael Allen Richard Clark like he had never had on his career prior to this. It took Michael Allen Richard Clark to a dark place to end Jacob Creed here in PPW for quite some time. And now all of a sudden he's reappearing in the form of the Brotherhood here. And I'm telling you, being there at ringside is one scary situation when you're looking in the face of Jacob Creed.
Absolutely, and I don't think, even though it's been a long time since Jacob Creed's been around the PPWC, I don't think he's forgiven or forgot about what happened last time. He's come in with just the same bad attitude that he had last time. It's only a matter of time before something explodes in a PPW ring here, and with the Brotherhood, you see that?
I'm beside myself, Bob Smokes, because I believe in everything that the Short Kings are capable of, but it's not often you see the big man Jacob Creed outwitted like this.
Yeah, and look at the energy and tag team work that the Short Kings are perpetrating upon Jacob Creed. Drop kick him out of the ring. He managed to stay on his feet, but that might not be a good thing. Now Dixie Dragon out the same side.
Short Kings gearing up to fly by the looks of it. Randomly outside the ring, taking the big men down, and the energy of the PPW Nation is through the damn roof, Papa Smokes.
Wow, the Short Kings have come to make a statement here, and they have made it. The PPW Nation loving this action right now. I don't think anyone thought a tag team could take it to the Brotherhood like this.
Dixie now on the attack, put Reed into the steel post, and Mars now slammed to the hardest part of the ring. Short Kings put their focus on Bucky McGraw on the outside there for just a moment, and that was the moment that the Dixie Dragon needed to attack.
A chokeslam style backbreaker from Jacob Creed, and that was a close 2 count right there. Listen, this is professional wrestling. The advantage can change in just a millisecond, and it's changed drastically in this match.
It really has. PPW Nation, if you're joining us for the very first time, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you to give us a thumbs up. That's how you're going to let the whole world know about the great singles and tag matches that we have here at Prairie Pro Wrestling. Man, we got some kick-ass action coming up for you guys in the coming weeks, including live action in Saskatoon coming up on Saturday, April the 20th as PPW returns to live action. And we'll be there, Bob and Smokes, taping as always, ready to run our commentary and bring it to all the fans around the world right here on YouTube.
Of course, Munson, that's what we, the video bros, do every week for PPW Wrestling. But in the meantime, Mars, the specialist, has been trapped in this ring, unable to get a tag. The Brotherhood making frequent tags, really taking the wind out of Mars, the specialist's sails.
Nothing pretty about what the Brotherhood is doing, but it hurts and it's effective, and that's all you need sometimes.
Absolutely.
So without hooking the leg there, Mars, the specialist, able to get enough momentum to kick you out at 2, and this match continues. But Jacob Creed continuing this absolute beatdown of Mars, the specialist. Mars desperately needing to get to his corner, needing to make that tag, but Jacob Creed and the Dixie Dragon doing all they can to cut the ring off, doing some smart tag team wrestling at the moment here.
Absolutely, and the Brotherhood are using their size to their advantage. Like you said, Nothing very fancy about this attack right now. It's just using size, weight, and power. Big strikes to the body, a big deal out of the corner. And now Dixie Dragon's going to lay in with some strikes in the corner, try and bring him out to the middle of the ring. Mars trying to get to the corner for that tag, but nothing doing. Dixie's fresh. He's so big and strong. He just threw Mars the Specialist to the mat.
Mars was very, very close to his corner at that point in time. He was trying to reach out to Reed Matthews, but still just a little fraction off. Dixie Dragon catching out of the corner of his eyes, making sure that the tag was not made. And oh my God, Pop Smokes just tossing Mars the Specialist like a rag doll across to the other side of the ring.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pump handle suplex right there, delivered with perfection by the Dixie Dragon. Again, another close 2 count, and now he's going to lay in with a front face lock, put all his weight on Mars the Specialist, just try and drain all the air from his body, all the air from his lungs. This is classic tag team wrestling. It's going to slow down the pace of this, and that tag that Mars so desperately needs is out of his reach right now.
Mars the Specialist somehow, some way, Pop Smokes is managing to get some energy, doing his best to fight his way to his corner, pushing the Dixie Dragon back. And that's it. Oh, there's a tag there. Reed Matthews. Wait a second.
Come on.
Oh, come on. He claimed he didn't see it, Pop Smokes. Meanwhile, the Brotherhood have taken advantage of this moment.
And this is great tag team wrestling. It is not by the rules whatsoever. But the Brotherhood distract the referee when the tag happens for Mars the Specialist. Referee doesn't see it. They get to maintain their advantage. Plus a quick double team. Wow, Bucky McGraw's really got these guys ready for their tag team matches. Well scouted out, strong game plan. Able to bend the rules behind the referee's back.
No, not again. Oh, my goodness. This is getting hard to watch, Papa Smokes. Mars is taking a beating.
Yeah, you know what? There's wrestling matches, and then there's stuff like this. He's purposely stepping upon the opponent's hand, on his joints and ankles. That is dirty pool in a professional wrestling ring. You won't get a good reputation amongst the other wrestlers doing stuff like that. It may get you ahead, but Jacob Creed doesn't care about that. All he's looking for is wins and success.
Look at that. Might care about wins and success, but he still hasn't pinned his opponent yet. And Mars the Specialist just found a narrow window. And I was going to say there's got to be no way he can get the big man up for this.
It's a big lift.
Look at that. To his corner. The referee sees it.
And now the Short Kings are going to fly.
Working in tandem, and the big man is on shaky legs. Look at this. They've got him center of the ring. Hooked the leg. No, 2 and 3 damn corners. The Short Kings just about had the victory.
They got to be patient. They've been fighting from below, from beneath for the past couple of minutes in this match. Look at Mars especially. He's got his win back. He's going to drop those straps, and we're going to see some real action now.
Mars just caught a good hit from. No, he got sprayed, Papa Smokes. I didn't see it. It was out of sight of the camera, but you could see the mist, the green mist in the face of Mars the Specialist. Dixie Dragon once again using the mist to his advantage. And look what we got here. It's the Clandestine Society with the run-in.
Whoa! They didn't like what they were seeing with this 2-on-1 action. They're coming out to even the score and to even it up from last time when the Brotherhood took out the Clandestine Society. Double clothesline right over the top.
Bucky now drawing the big man back. commanding that the Brotherhood back off and do not continue the fight. What is the official word, though, Pop Smoke? Because I got to imagine this got to be a disqualification.
Yeah, the ref's got to call no contest on this, I imagine. He couldn't control the Brotherhood with their rule breaking throughout this match and towards the end. Then with the entrance of the Clandestine Society, it's got to be a no contest.
Yeah. Brotherhood once again making an impact, but the Clandestine Society saying, hell no, they are not going to allow this kind of nonsense to go on in a PPW ring, and they're trying to settle the score. Again, I'm sure these teams will cross paths in the not too distant future, but one hell of a tag match that we had on the go here tonight. That's going to be it for us here on PPW this week. We appreciate you joining us on another Saturday, and we will see you again in 1 week's time. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Oh, man, that's 3 down, Pop Smokes. We got one more big one here for all of the PPW Nation, and if you haven't seen this match already, where have you been? But we welcome you in to come and check this one out, because it is going to be, for today anyway, our main event of the evening. And this, Pop Smokes, this matchup here that I have selected changed the landscape of Prairie Pro Wrestling entirely. Up until this very point, only one man had ever held gold in Prairie Pro Wrestling, the longest reign we could have possibly seen with the Prairie Pro Wrestling Championship, and that belonged to Sheik Akbar Shabazz. But there was a man, he was the man of the people. He was chasing that dream, chasing after it, building to the opportunity to finally conquer the Sheik, or as it is, finish his story, and that's Cutthroat Colton Kelly. This match is epic in every sense of the word. For the match itself, the whole story that was built here, and just that magical moment at the end, the look on the fans' faces, the look on Colton's face, even the look on Sheik's face for that matter. Absolutely magical, and I believe the magic of the season deserves a magical championship match. Your thoughts before we head to the match here, Pierre?
Yeah, Munson, we've all had a bunch of emotional moments when we've been wrestling fans, moments that we remember for our whole lives. This match was one of them. The ovation that the PPW Nation gave at the pinfall at the end of this match was just unforgettable. I've got goosebumps on my arms just thinking about it right now, Munson. Huge, huge moment in PPW.
It really was. Can't wait for it. Check it out. And then come on back. We'll wrap things up. We'll see you soon. PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team, the Video Bros. I'm one half of that team. I'm Bobby Munson, and the man beside me, the man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday, and holy shit, man, we got a big one today.
Happy Saturday to you and to all the wrestling people out there and all the PPW Nation. We got ourselves a title match tonight. Let's get pumped for this, Munson.
Oh yeah, I am pumped, Papa Smokes. We know this is going to be explosive. The PPW Nation has been waiting for this moment, for this release right here on YouTube. And hopefully you've done this already, but if you haven't, click the subscribe button, hit that notification button, bell down below to make sure you never miss out on a PPW match moving forward. And there is the man, Papa Smokes. That is the challenger. His story is unlike anything else. He was the guy that was going for it. He was the guy that was the #1 contender, and the champion took him out, beat him up in a parking lot, took him off the shelf completely. He has fought back from that injury, earned his way back to the top, and here is his night, his one chance, the opportunity to do the unthinkable, and that is beat the man who has held that belt for nearly 2 damn years, Papa Smokes, Sheik Akbar Shabazz.
That is a tall order, Munson, if I've ever heard one, but if anybody's up to it, it's Colton Kelly, the Cutthroat. as he comes to the ring to a raucous applause from the PPW Nation. They absolutely love this PPW superstar, and look at the energy he brings to the ring. He looks ready for this, Munson.
100% he does, Papa Smokes. He can feel it. He can feel that energy from the PPW Nation sitting there at ringside. They can feel it from the PPW Nation around the world who have been waiting for this opportunity. There it is. We won, Colton. Finish the Sheik. Yes, that's it. But yes, he's going to be a tall order, like you say, Papa Smokes, because Sheik Akbar Shabazz, nearly 2 years as the PPW champion, by hook or by crook, he has found a way out of every single challenge that has been thrown at him, including the previous encounter between himself and Colton Kelly.
Oh, and here comes the champion, Munson, making his entrance to the ring. Wow, looking very, very posh with the gold outfit and, of course, that beautiful gold PPW belt, and nothing but a rain of boos from PPW Nation. Ooh, wow, they love to hate this guy.
They truly do, but yeah, you're right, Papa Smokes. He looks very debonair, all drenched in gold. Does the champion Sheik Akbar Shabazz. Definitely not liked by the PPW Nation. They want nothing more but to see that title change hands, but we have wished for it. We have prayed for it. We have seen it many times before here, Papa Smoke. Every single person you can imagine that has graced a Prairie Pro Wrestling ring has been in there and attempted to take the belt off of Sheik Akbar Shabazz, and one way or another, this man continues to walk out as champion.
That's right, and the crowd registering their disapproval all the way through the Sheik's walk around the belt. He doesn't give a damn. He's the man with the gold right now. He's going to do anything he needs to protect that belt. And what's to say that this night won't be like any of his other title defenses, with the Sheik walking out with that PPW heavyweight title in his hand.
Colton Kelly has to believe. He has to do everything it takes. He has to dig down deep here tonight, Papa Smoke. He is in again against tough competition. And again, it's not up to Sheik Shabazz to win this matchup. As always, it is up to him to find a way to remain the champion. It is all up to Colton Kelly to make sure that by pinfall or submission, he manages to get the champ in that ring.
Wow, and you see Colton Kelly kind of stoic, just in the corner there watching the Sheik. Kind of like he's studying him before this match, trying to get any mental advantage he can get in order to put the Sheik on the defensive in this match. Maybe get some kind of an advantage for himself in this match. Anything as close as their previous matches have been. Colton Kelly's got to believe, just like the PPW Nation does, that he can beat the Sheik and become the new champion.
I got chills, Papa Smokes. I got goosebumps, Papa Smokes. I'm ready for this, Papa Smokes. This is massive. One of the biggest matches we have had the privilege to call in our career so far as commentators here in the professional wrestling scene. The big title match. This place is absolutely packed here in Saskatoon. Another sold-out show, and nothing beats a live sold-out show here in Saskatoon. And the next time you can find us live is on June the 29th, Saturday, June the 29th. You can join us here in Saskatoon for Prairie Pro Wrestling action. Make sure that you get your tickets in advance, or you may not find your way in. It is the hottest ticket in town for a good reason. It's because of matches such as this here tonight, Papa Smoke.
As the Sheik continues to berate the PPW Nation here, you can kind of feel a tension developing in the room. The fans want this match to start it out. We've got it started.
The bell has rung. We are underway. And like you said, Colton Kelly scouted it. 1, 2, no!
Whoa! He took the Sheik by surprise with that back flying elbow there. The Sheik already on Dream Street, just about. Colton Kelly's going to take quick advantage of this.
This is exactly what Colton Kelly needed to do. Get that early advantage on the champion. Get the champion on the defensive. And get right center of the ring. The champ is looking defeated already. Wow, what a hot start to this matchup we got.
You know that Colton Kelly's had it in his mind all through his prep for this match. get the advantage early, start building towards getting a pinfall on the Sheik, start working him over, start weakening him, get him tired. Look at this, he's going to mount the ropes for an attack now.
There he goes, the agility of the big man Colton Kelly as he's up there.
Wow.
Oh, well scouted by the champ. Damn.
Wow. Just when the Sheik looked like he was on his heels, a beautiful reversal there, and now the Sheik goes on the offensive.
That just pressing that foot down hard into Colton Kelly's face. Sheik Akbar Shabazz now has that momentum that he needs to get back into this, and damaging right hook right to the face of Colton Kelly.
Yeah, there's no way that was an open fist there, Munson, and the ref keeping a close eye on Shabazz, knowing the kind of tactics he was stooped to.
Hopefully we have multiple officials on hand, because I don't know if we've had a Sheik Akbar Shabazz match here lately, folks, that hasn't required multiple officials to come on down to the ring. Really smack talking the challenger at this point as the champion. Sheik now slowing this matchup down to the pace that he is comfortable with. He likes to work with it, taking away that speed and quickness of the big man Colton Kelly.
Yeah, this is exactly how the Sheik wants to wrestle this match, at his own pace, controlling it, keeping Colton Kelly on the mat, and working over those legs. You can see he's after the hamstring there. Really going to give it to Colton Kelly now to the ankle. Ooh. A possible submission move right here, Munson.
Colton Kelly doing his best to fight back, as many have before, but again, Sheiky right back on top. Now throwing those right hooks to the head of Colton Kelly, and again, like you said, guaranteed those are not open fists.
Guaranteed. That was a hard elbow drop as well.
Colton Kelly still feeling it though, getting out after two. Still looking for a momentum back into this thing, as now Sheik Akbar Shabazz draping his neck right across that rope, and not only mocking Colton Kelly, but berating the PPW Nation here at ringside.
Just to add insult to injury, the Sheik still wearing his golden necktie in the ring, just seemingly not even worried about wearing that during the match.
Handful of hair there as he pulls Colton Kelly back up. And look at the strength of the champion on display now, Pop Smokes, as he hoists Colton Kelly up there.
Oh.
Fantastic. Well executed. From the middle rope, and look at that, down with the headbutt. Thunderous from the champion. He could look to end this one right now. Hooks the leg. No, he only gets a 2 count out of that one.
And in case anyone's ever wondering how Sheik Akbar Shabazz has been PPW champion for so long, it's with sequences like what we just saw. Combinations of moves, which culminated with that second rope knee drop there on a close 2 count on Colton Kelly. Believe me, this is adding up and weakening Colton Kelly as we go along, as the Sheik delivers those flying European uppercuts to the corner, as he so often likes to do.
Sure getting a round of boos from the PPW Nation, letting the Sheik know exactly how they feel here about him. Let's go back in, but Colton Kelly well scouted there. And look at this.
Wow.
The winds have changed, Papa Smokes. The window of opportunity now lies with the challenger, as he is again starting to shake off the cobwebs and feel the energy of the PPW Nation flowing through him. Big man to the top ropes. It's high risk, high reward. If he connects with this one, it could be over, but Sheik out of the way just in the nick of time.
This could be crushing to Colton Kelly's title wishes right here. That was a huge impact. He was planning on landing on the Sheik. When he missed, that screws with his timing completely. Now the Sheik's got the advantage.
And it feels like Colton Kelly to the outside of the ring.
Wow.
We know bad things tend to happen on the outside of the ring here in PPW, Papa's folks. What kind of bad intentions was a guy like Sheik Akbar Shabazz have? What is he got in store to make sure that he holds on to the championship gold here tonight? That beautiful gold that you see right there on your screen. That is what it's all about. Colton Kelly smashed right into the hard part of the apron. Oh, and right into the steel post now. To the referee pleading with the champion to take this back inside the ring, but the champion does not seem to care one bit about what the officials want here tonight.
Oh, and with that ring post shot, that's highly questionable in professional wrestling.
No.
Oh, no.
This is not good, Papa Smokes. The champion is now bringing a table out. Remember, this is a standard singles matchup here tonight. No special rules, but again, I think the referees are going to turn a bit of a blind eye to some of this because they want this match to continue on. They do not want Sheik to have his way and to find his way out of this by dirty tactics here tonight. I think even the officials would love to see Sheik's reign of terror come to an end, if at all possible, here this evening.
Yeah, but it's not the officials' decision to make. The men are going to handle it. The wrestlers are going to handle it. Just like that, Colton Kelly up to his feet, delivering some clubbing forearms and a huge chop to Sheik Akbar Shabazz. These fans getting a real thrill, a nice up-close look at the action.
Back onto the other side here at the rail area. And did you hear that smack echo through the arena here tonight?
Hudson, I felt that in my own chest.
This is what it's all about, Papa Smokes. Championship gold and beating the living hell out of one another, and that is what these two are doing here tonight. Given that up-close and personal experience of the live PPW Nation in attendance, as always, breaking records and barely being able to get in under the amount that the fire code allows us to here, Papa Smokes. The hottest ticket in town for a reason, and it's exactly matches like this.
Sheik Akbar Shabazz ate a couple of hard forearm shivers on the outside of the ring there, but he's bounced back from that very nicely to take the advantage in this match again. Now Colton Kelly trying to think of a way out of this. There's a table set up at ringside. You know that the Sheik has nothing but bad intentions with that table out there. Now he's got Colton Kelly at the disadvantage. What's going to happen? Whoa! Wicked DDT.
It connects, and the champ is taking his time. He keeps staring at that table at ringside, Papa Smokes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right back out there now.
Suspects. Soon we're going to find out the Sheik's intentions with that heavy wooden table at the side of the ring.
I believe he's setting the dinner table, but he's only got room for one, and that is Colton Kelly. But he took too long on the outside, and the challenger now bouncing back from this. You need to hear the pop from the PPW Nation is now Colton Kelly taking it to the champ.
Spinning somersault to the corner, and you can feel the momentum shifting towards Colton Kelly. The fans start to get restless.
We've got a couple of young fans right behind us here, Papa Smokes, yelling out, "Finish him, Colton! Finish him, Colton!" They desperately want to see the Sheik finally be beat here tonight. The PPW Nation are on their feet. They are wild. They are electric. And they want Colton Kelly to walk away with the gold. The Sheik is looking in trouble right now as the big man is fired all up. And he is ready to rock and roll.
Kelly's one of those wrestlers. He's absorbed a tremendous amount of punishment throughout this match. You can see that that's not bothering him. at this point in the match, once he gets that adrenaline going, boy, he's going turbo force now. Look at the momentum he's got. He's going to put some moves together and really rock the Sheik.
Man's on the second rope, but look at this. Walks on from there, connects with the Sheik. So damn close, I thought he had him.
Ooh, man, was that close.
Colton Kelly in disbelief, a little bit of disbelief for the PPW Nation here too, showing their disrespect towards the official. They believe it was 3 as well too, Papa Smokes. Colton Kelly's got to be wondering what he's got to do. What does he have to do to finally end this and beat Sheik here tonight?
Keep your cool, Colton Kelly. You got to keep your mind in this match. Oh, because the Sheik can strike out of nowhere like he just did with that Enziguri.
What a phenomenal championship matchup we are witnessing here today. The coverage just about the champ, just about at the 3 to retain. Colton Kelly manages to kick out of that somehow. Papa Smoke, back and forth this thing goes. And the match continues.
Wow, what a struggle. I'm going to have a heart attack here, Munson. There's just been so many close calls on either side. What's going to happen?
I'm all kinds of fired up here, Papa Smoke. You never know what's going to happen with an electric match such as this. Sheik upset with the referee, but allowing his opponent to get back into this. Colton Kelly could have him right here. That has got to be it.
Oh.
2. No, it's not. Sheik kicks out one more time.
Never forget that Sheik's got the heart of a champion as well. You could say what you want about his tactics as a wrestler, but he has a champion's mentality. Try putting his shoulders to the mat for a 3 count. It is extremely difficult, if not impossible.
I can barely even hear over this crowd here tonight, Papa Smokes. It is so damn loud in this building. The big man going up top. Can he connect this time? Look at this, Akbar get back to his feet, hits the ropes.
Wow. He's such a clever champion. He's just not going to have Colton Kelly get his moves off the way he wants to. And now look at this.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Again, like I said earlier, how many referees do we have on hand prepared for these kind of tactics from the champion?
I mean, in the Sheik clearly, oh my God, what's good?
No, Papa.
No.
Can't be, no!
Oh my God.
Oh my God, is right, Papa Smokes. He must have just about killed him.
Did you hear the impact of that, Munson? Big man Colton Kelly flat on his back onto that table at ringside. He's collapsed the whole thing, and the PPW Nation is in shock. That's it, Munson. This match is over. Colton Kelly is broken in half after that. He has not moved since he hit that table and hit the floor.
I'm just at a loss for words here, Papa Smokes. I have general concern for Colton Kelly's condition after that. It was gruesome to watch from the position that we are here right now. And the champ now rolling Colton's lifeless body back into the ring. I mean, this is, once again, Sheik has managed to find a way here, Papa Smokes. An absolutely lifeless body of Colton Kelly as he's going to now try to revive the referee that he took out in the first place. Sheik called for another official. We got an official down here. 1, 2. No, Mike, somehow.
What?
Somehow, Papa Smoke, Colton Kelly. Wow.
I can't believe this. The Sheik can't believe it. He's going absolutely insane.
How is it possible that Colton Kelly has lived through that? We have another referee down. Damn it. Lost to the outside of the ring. Colton Kelly somehow magically get back to his feet. There we go. Take it to the champ. There it is!
Oh.
Connected! Covers him, and the ref is up! He's up! It's in!
It's unbelievable!
Oh my God, Papa!
Oh my.
We have a new champion here tonight!
Munson, it's unbelievable. Look at this crowd here. I can't believe the pop I'm hearing. I can't hear myself think right now. Colton Kelly has defeated Sheik Akbar Shabazz for the PPW Championship. The entire crowd here is in shock.
I can't believe it. We are part of this moment. Almost 2 years that title has been on the Sheik, the only holder of the title until this very moment here tonight. A massive congratulations goes to Cutthroat Colton Kelly. Papa Smoke, you don't make moments like this. You earn moments like this. And Colton Kelly has earned this moment.
And Munson, what a pleasure it is to share in this moment. Look at the emotion on Colton Kelly's face. He can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it, but it's true. He finally beat the Sheik after all the endless challengers have tried over 2 years. Look at this. He is about to be presented with what he's wanted for so long.
Oh, and look at that.
Whoa!
Feel the electricity, Papa Smokes. This is magical right here. I didn't know we'd ever see the day, but Colton Kelly, I believe, now asking for a microphone. Let's listen to what the new champ has to say to the PPW Nation. I agree with the PPW Nation. Thank you, Colton.
Thank you, Colton. Thank you, Colton. Thank you, Colton.
I never won one of these before.
As you just heard from the champ there, 15 years he has never been able to climb to the top and win a title yet. With the help of the PPW Nation, that's exactly what Colton Kelly has done here today. A magical moment indeed, and we were happy to be able to call it with you and join you here, PPW Nation. From myself, from Papa Smokes, and from all of Prairie Pro Wrestling, we wish you a happy Saturday, and we will see you in a week's time. Congratulations to the brand new champion. Like I said, the magic of the season deserves a magical moment, and that was a magical moment. Absolutely loved it. So awesome. Thank you for joining us on this very special edition of Prairie Pro Wrestling, a best of. We are going to continue this series next week as well, too, as we end out the year of 2024, and it's been a tremendous year, and thanks to every single one of you, the PPW Nation, whether it's right here on YouTube, that comes to the live shows, anybody who has ever supported Prairie Pro Wrestling and the wrestlers that get inside that ring every single time for us. We thank you because you are the ones that make it possible. I've been Bobby Munson. Right over there, Papa Smokes. Final words for the PPW Nation this week.
Hey, thanks for being part of PPW. All you fans out there, all the support. Have a happy holiday season, a safe and happy new year. We'll see you next year at the matches.